Every piece has a story. It's a whisper from the past, a tangible link to a different time. That's what gets my blood pumping. The hunt for something special with history and soul. But finding the piece is only half the battle. The other half is finding it a new home and a new life. Many people find themselves with inherited treasures, or items they've collected over the years, and they realize it's time to let go. It might be to free up space, to pass a legacy on to someone who will truly appreciate it. Or, let's be honest, to make a bit of profit from a keen eye. The reasons for selling are as varied as the antiques themselves. You might be downsizing, moving house, evolving your personal taste. That dusty old painting in the attic could be exactly what someone else is searching for. It's a fantastic cycle. Let's talk about the digital world first. Platforms like eBay are a global marketplace right at your fingertips. The biggest pro is the sheer volume of eyes you can get on your item. You can reach buyers from across the country. eBay is crowded and competitive. You're up against thousands of other sellers. The site's fees can take a hefty slice of your final profit. You also have to handle all the packing and shipping yourself. Then you have the likes of Facebook Marketplace. This is a much more local and personal affair. It's usually free to list items, ideal for larger pieces like furniture. For those who prefer a hands-on approach, there are swap meets and antique markets. I love the buzz of a good market. Connect directly with fellow enthusiasts and dealers, get instant feedback. The downside, you have to rent a stall. That costs money. You're at the mercy of weather and foot traffic. Buyers there are often savvy dealers themselves. They're looking for a bargain to flip. Finally, selling to private buyers or dealers directly. If you have something exceptional, a specialist dealer might offer a fair price on the spot. Quick, easy, minimal effort. The trade-off: dealers need to make a profit. Expect a wholesale price, not retail. It's a choice. Quick guaranteed sale or hold out for a higher price. Now let's discuss the auction house. For the right piece, an auction can be the very best place to sell. Why? It all comes down to one powerful force: competition. When you put a desirable item in a reputable auction, you're not just selling to one person. You're pitting multiple passionate buyers against each other. An auction house has a curated list of clients, collectors who are actively looking for specific items. They do the hard work of marketing your piece to the right people, creating a sense of excitement and urgency you can't replicate on your own. The atmosphere in an auction room is electric, online. The atmosphere in an auction room is electric, in person. When two or more bidders lock onto the same lot, logic can go out the window. Ego and the desire to win take over. This auction fever is a seller's best friend. I've seen it countless times. An item sails past its estimate. Of course, using an auction house isn't without considerations. They provide a premium service and they charge for it. You'll have to pay a seller's commission. There might be other fees for photography. If your item fails to generate interest on the day, it might sell for its reserve price. Or worse, not sell at all. The key is to match the item to the right auction. A general household auction is no place for 18th century silver. The potential for a record-breaking price often makes the auction route the clear winner. Selling antiques and memorabilia can be an incredibly rewarding experience, and I'm not just talking about the money. There's a profound satisfaction in rescuing a piece of history, something that was unloved or forgotten. You become a detective, piecing together the story of an object through its design, its maker's marks, and its wear. Every successful sale feels like a victory. The financial upside can be significant. If you develop a good eye and are willing to put in the research, you can make a very healthy profit. However, it's not all glamour and easy profits. The antique trade has its share of downsides. It can be a very inconsistent business. You might have a fantastic month, followed by a period where nothing seems to sell. Cash flow can be a real challenge as your money is often tied up in stock. Furthermore, you're dealing with physical objects that can be fragile. Damage is a constant risk, and a single chip. There's also the emotional toll. It's easy to become attached to the pieces you find. My first and most important piece of advice is this: buy what you love. If you're genuinely passionate about a certain style or era, your knowledge will grow organically. You'll enjoy the research. You'll develop a keener eye for quality. You'll be better at spotting a fake or a reproduction. Secondly, knowledge is power and profit. Look for maker's marks, signatures, labels. Condition is everything. Original, untouched pieces often beat poor restorations. Finally, be realistic about pricing and be prepared to negotiate. Price based on research, costs, and desired margin. The right buyer is out there. Patience can be your most profitable tool. Good hunting.